So let's talk about that because there's it would be easy for you to just go, listen, what's the easiest way for me to make the most amount of money? Because when I have the most amount of money, then I can do good things and follow my purpose. And I think that's probably a lot of people's psychology is, listen, let me make as much money as I can, and once I've done that, then I will. But being purpose-driven or coming from a sense of life vision tends to be a little bit different. Can you explain why you keep doing what you're doing? What drives you and how you discovered that drive? More specifically, how do others follow that and find their life vision?
Yeah, I think what's interesting as you ask that question is that I think that if you're listening to this, you already know what it is, and that's why you're here. You think that life vision is going to help you find it, and it will, and you should be there, and you should show up absolutely, positively, 100%. But here's the reality. If you're a chiropractor and you want more people under chiropractic care, and if you think that the world would be healthier if people utilize chiropractic care the way that you and your family do, and that's meaningful to you, and it also pisses you off when they're going the other route and getting sick and injured, and you see on Facebook about all the damage that drugs are doing in the world. Listen, you have your life vision. You just need to commit to it and stop chasing empty things. We live in a world where you got to settle in. We jump around so much. We're such an ADD society and culture, and as chiropractors, we spend so much time chasing Facebook likes. And then we get one post that had 1,000 likes. And so we spend another 2 years trying to get the next one that has 1,000 likes. When the reality of it is if you're on this call, and no matter what chiropractic college that you went to or university that you went to, if you were attracted to this, then the reality of it is we share a common life vision. You just need to commit to it and stop chasing emptiness in other places. And what happens is, and here's what I have found, and I love this quote, and I wish I could remember because I'm big on giving credit for quotes. I have no idea where I heard this. Somebody somewhere said that if you love something enough, it will reveal all its secrets to you. And I love that. And so for me, that's been completely true. The more committed I get to this life vision of lifetime care for everyone, the more ideas that I get, the more skill that I get. I'll have a conversation. We have a training program called Speak Up and Lead, and we'll be helping people package their words in a way that it's more effectively. And you see that when you're committed to a life vision and you're committed to these things that matter to you, sometimes in the communication, you repackage your words in a way that, oh my God, that was it. And then you get excited about it again because you know that now I can reach 100 more people or 1,000 more people or 2,000 more people or 10,000 more people. And you don't discover it, Jason, and our fellow colleagues listening to this. You will not discover all of these answers in your own head. I often say, if you're looking under the hood a lot, stop looking under the hood. It's dangerous under there. And a lot of times when you spend time with yourself and your thoughts, and then you test things out in the world, you realize there's a difference between what you thought and the reality of the implementation. It's like in Speak Up and Lead, we find that there's a disconnect oftentimes between what your brain is thinking and then what comes out of your mouth. It's like I'm thinking one thing and then, well, that didn't come out the way that I thought it was going to come out. And so, but you can't think your way there. You can't think your way to being a better speaker, and you just can't think and sit on your couch your way to being a highly successful chiropractor. You got to put it into play. You got to see how the world responds to you. You got to take your innate, as we often say, take your innate out for a test drive. See what it can do. Learn what it's like to be on two wheels, and then go back and make some corrections, tweak it up. And when you do that, you discover that you attract more of the good things in life that are meaningful. And you will absolutely attract abundance. And you will absolutely have as much money as you want if you stay committed. The big thing that happens with a lot of our people, Jason, is that they get distracted and they let the distractions and the clowns and the whoever's distract them from their true purpose. Yeah. Time to settle in to your life vision.